So I made it look like I'm not filming this on the same day as I filmed my other one, but that's a lie. Yeah. My friend gave me this top. Look at this. Okay, it's so cute. Look at this. I'm super in love with this. It's super flowy and it goes off the shoulder and it's so cute. Anyway, we're doing a Colourpop first impressions. I'm so excited. I've only had these things for a couple days and I'm already in love. In freaking love. In love with the one I tried and decided to do this video based on. I wasn't going to do a Colourpop video. I was like, there's plenty of... I really wasn't. I was like, I only got a few things. I don't need to make a video on it. I'll just incorporate them into some tutorials or something later. And then I cracked open this one. Go to put it on. Oh my gosh. And I was done. I was like, no, I need to review these. I need to let people who have not tried Colourpop know now how good these things are. First of all, this is the Lippie Stix cream formula, this one, and there's not a lot available on the website right now. It's literally just this one and one other color. This is Aquarius. And then they have one other one because I went to go look to see if I could order some more in the cream formula because I really like cream lipsticks preferable to mattes, but whatever. It is amazing. It smells so freaking good. It smells chocolatey. It smells chocolatey. And, yeah, it's so freaking creamy, and it actually lasts for a really, really long time. This one's kind of like your ordinary pinky brown nude shade kind of thing. So that's the color we're working with there. For me, with the darker skin tone, it's really like a nude. And it's the first one, color I've gotten that's really like a good nude. One thing I will say is when you are looking online and whatnot, do not believe these colors that they advertise and what it looks like on. Don't even believe what it looks like in this picture. Because it's not going to look like that. See, when you look at it, it's a lot pinkier than that. So, if you can try to find a video of someone doing an actual swatch of the color that you want before deciding, especially if you're particularly picky. I'm not particularly picky. I love lip colors, and I think I have a pretty forgiving. I just like how everything looks on me, and I'm also pretty open to wearing crazy colored stuff, so I'm not picky. But anyways, I'm also going to be trying today and giving my first impression on the Color Shock or Super Shock. Is that what they're called? The Super Shock eyeshadows here. I removed my eye makeup so that we could do that. And I've got 5 different colors of these. Basically, I got the Where is the Night Quad from Kathleen Light's collab, and I got one other shade here. So I'm going to try those out and see how they perform, and then I'm also going to be trying a couple other Lippie Stix. I've got their matte formula and their matte X formula, so I'm really hoping that I'm going to like those just as much as I like the cream one, because I'm literally already online preparing an order of a matte collection and of colors that I'm loving, and I want to get more of these. So as long as I like the matte formula as much as I like the cream one, I'm definitely going to be ordering a bunch. Because, on top of them being amazing, so, like, they're affordable. They're freaking affordable. They're like $5-6. Hello? Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish up with the Lippie Stix. I got 2 in the matte formula. So they have a matte formula and then they have a matte X formula, which I'm assuming is like super extra matte. I'm a little nervous about that one because the more matte it gets, the less I usually tend to like it. I'm all about cream lipsticks, like your standard, regular, old school lipsticks. That's my jam. Did I really just say that? That's my jam? Oh, God. Help. How old am I? So I got Lumiere, which is one of Kathleen Light's, one of her collabs with them. And this is, I mean, from the tube, it kind of looks similar to Aquarius, except for more purpley. So let's see how that looks. I mean, you can definitely see, even from the swatch, how it's more matte. There's less shine to it and stuff. It's definitely a deeper, more reddish purple nude. So, let's see. Let me get a little mirror. And this one smells good, but not as strong good as the cream. Oh, man. That cream, when I opened it up, and I just about died with how good it smelled. This one, not as pleasing. This mirror is so dirty. I'm like, is it even helping me? Okay, so there's that one there. Please ignore the dreadful bags under my eyes and all that fun stuff. I tried to conceal extra before I filmed, but it obviously did nothing. But yeah, so there's this one. You can definitely tell that it's a little bit drier when you're putting it on, but it still goes on very, very nicely, and it's definitely really comfortable. It's a lot more comfortable than what's the other one I have like this? I have a Pacifica. This Pacifica Natural lipstick reminds me a lot of it, but it's a lot more dry. So, it's really comfortable. And I mean, obviously I'm not going to sit here and wear it all day. It's like 9 o'clock at night. It's a little too late for that anyway. But I feel like it would be very nice all day, and that's what I'm looking for. That was one thing that really impressed me with the first one that I did wear all day, was that, I mean, I got to lunch and it was still on there. I got to after lunch and I had, what did I have for lunch? I had brought chili, and even after that, there was still some color left that I just kind of like threw some balm on there and refreshed it a bit, and it was still like a nice little wash of color. So I mean, that was really, really nice. So all right, let's take this one off and check out the next one. Okay, so the next, where is it? The next matte one is the one I was actually most excited about. It was the first one I put in my cart before I decided to get any others, actually. And it is this kind of brown color called Grunge. So let's check that one out. Oh yeah, I'm really liking the look of the swatch there. Look at that. Okay, so let's check this one out. Oh yes, look how cute that is. I'm all about this color. I really am. Oh, it's a nice, darker, richer brown color. Oh, it's so beautiful. And I'm really appreciating how easy it is to apply in this format of a tube. Like, since it's such a small little tip or whatever, it's a lot easier to get on there without getting all over your face, which is really, really appreciated in the darker shades. Okay, let's take this one off and then we'll check out the Matte X formula and see how that is. Because, I mean, this is almost like kind of, I don't know, I feel like this might be my limit with how matte it is, so I'm a little concerned that the Matte X might be too much. Ugh, okay. Oh, I'm so excited about this color. It's called Trust Me, so it's their Matte X formula. So, I mean, I don't know. It actually looks dry even in here, so I know you can't see it on the camera, but it does look dry. We'll see. Ooh, ooh, though. Ooh, look at that. I'm hoping I can handle this because it is such a good red. And I have a lot of reds, and I don't have a red yet that I feel is really wearable, that I can put on easily enough that I don't have to fuss with all day. And I mean, I understand if I have to reapply it, but also I need it to not be a severe hassle if I'm going to have to reapply it. I'm just saying. So, let's try it out. This is, hands down, the most comfortable matte red, matte anything I've put on my lips thus far in my makeup life. Oh my God. I feel like angels are singing. I have found my makeup true love. I know that sounds so dramatic, but I mean, I love how matte lips look. I just haven't been able to wear them because I hate how they feel. My lips are already terribly dry and I just can't handle it. And this is a magical, magical thing that literally cost me like $5. What? Like, seriously, what? Let's move on to eyes. So I'm going to start by using some Cognac, right? From the Becca collab with Jaclyn Hill that they pulled from the market, blah, blah, blah. In my daily makeup essentials, I explained that that is pretty much, that's pretty much my everyday transition shade. So I'm sorry. I mean, it is what it is. Let me get the swatch off me because I am destined to get it on my shirt if I do not remove it from my body right now. Let me get a little closer. Okay, I just put this in the most like treacherous position ever, so let's pray it doesn't fall down. No breathing. Okay, so anyway. I'm still trying to figure out, like, how to do this well. Make sure that you guys can see me while I do it, and that I can see me while I do it, and that everybody can see everybody, that everybody's happy, that kind of thing, you know? It's a learning curve. We're working on it. We'll get there, okay? So anyways, I'm just putting, like I said, any warm brown in my crease because it's just going to be a base for testing out these Super Shock shadows. That's really all we're doing. So I really, really want to try out, we're not going to go trying out all 5 because all 5 are not going to work together on my eyes. We're going to try out Porter to darken up the outer V of my eye. And let's see. Let me see if I can find a smaller, like square type mirror to work with. Oh, there we go. This one will be perfect. Now, I read that the best way to work with them is with your fingers. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm not the best with my fingers. Like, I'll use my fingers to, like, pat stuff on the lid, especially shiny shadows like this. But for any other area of my eye, I'm not coordinated enough. So I'm going to go ahead and just dip back in with this because I'm not going to use it anymore for anything lighter. And we'll see how that works. Oh, I can kind of see why this stuff. Well, I got it on my finger. We'll try finger first. Okay, I get what they're saying. I'm gonna try with my finger. We'll see what happens. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Okay, so I just patted some on my finger and then kind of started to lightly pat it down in the area where I want it to appear. The color, oh my gosh, this rich, beautiful red color is just something else. Like, oh my gosh. It feels weird to use my finger in this type of a situation because I feel like I'm just going to lift my transition color. And it's just, I don't know, it doesn't feel like it's really going down in the way I want it to, so I'm going to try working with the brush a little bit. Oh yeah. It's looking pretty hot mess-like right now. Well, let's see if we can save this with the color Weenie. This one I'm going to use all over the lid. And we're just going to go in, we're just going to get some on our fingertip. Let's use the mirror. And press it all over the lid. They have such a unique feel, this like almost gel-like feel. They're dry, but they're not dry almost. It's so interesting. I'm going to rub just a touch of this under my eye. I already have liner there, but I'm just going to get a little bit of sparkle because why not? Let's sparkle everywhere, right? Then I also feel like, wow, that was super wasteful because I hate when you're working with an eyeshadow and after you're done, you still have this much on your finger. And you can do like a full glorious swatch. Like, look. Like, all that is going to waste because you couldn't get it on your eye. Because if you pressed that hard on your eye, you would have lost everything about your look. So that's a little frustrating. But overall, these eyeshadows are gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. These things are so pretty. A little struggle working with them, but like I said, I think that's just a learning situation. So this is the finished look here. You know, very wearable. Even though, like, when you look at them, they look like these, like, bam! these ended up being very wearable. I'm thinking telepathy is probably not so much. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Please give me some thumbs up, please. I'd really, really appreciate it. And please subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. All those things that, you know, it'd be great if you would do. And I'll be back soon with more videos. Love ya. Bye.